見ています。今日どう続けています。最初の邪悪の言葉のガイドでした。これでした。So the first description of the wicked was his pride, right? Pride, the wicked. We looked at all kinds of things, how it affects people's lives, because of greed, cause people to not think of God, but just think of themselves, causes destruction. And we were finished off with that. It destroys relationships, it destroys families, destroys marriages, destroys friendships. It can destroy your finances. All kinds of things. 最後の話したことは、プライドがいろいろことを壊す、滅ぼすということを言いました。やっぱり人間の関係のこと。プライドがあると壊す。家族も滅ぼす。結婚、二人分けられるように持たれています。もうずっと長い間友達を持ってて、でもプライドがあるとやっぱり滅ぼします。いっぱいあります。じゃあ今回はプライドじゃなくて続けて邪悪のことに対しては邪悪な者たちの行動を見たいと思います。So we're continuing in verse 7 today through verse 10, the actions of the wicked. So he has pride, and because of his pride, he does wicked things. 邪悪な者が誇りがあるから、やっぱり悪いことを行っています。もちろんそうです。最初じゃあ7節詩編10編7節読みましょう。So let's read Psalms 10, verse number 10. 彼の口は呪いと欺きと虐げに満ち、彼らの舌の裏には害毒と悪意がある。So the wicked speech, which is here in this verse, 邪悪なスピーチ、話すことを見ています。最初は呪いです。So cursing is the first one here. Is it okay to curse? 呪いするは大丈夫か I think I'll... No, you better not say yes. 呪いはダメですね。本当に邪悪のもののことです。This is something the wicked do, is cursing. Whether they're cursing just their dog or cursing another person, cursing God. The wicked, the way they talk, they don't think about their words hurting other people or their words being evil. 邪悪なものがやっぱり自分の言葉は人を傷つけるとかあまり考えてない。感情的に生きている人です。Okay, so cursing, often you see people who curse, they're living off of their emotions. They feel something, and so they talk about it. They don't care what anybody thinks about it. Cursing, those who do not have a clean heart will often have a dirty mouth. もうやっぱり誰かが汚いの心があると、その人の口も汚いです。だから呪いことも言われています。もちろん私たちも日本語と英語も考えると、呪いの言葉はそれぞれ違います。だから全部の国の中に、単語の中に呪いの言葉はいつも同じじゃないです。So it's interesting, even in Japanese and English, there's different words for cursing. And in different languages throughout the world. So it's not necessarily that he mentions specific words here, because even the words for cursing, they've changed over time. They changed in cultures and But we words that the world uses, that the wicked use as curse words, and say, I'm not going to speak like that. 私たちクリスチャンは本当に世の呪い的な言葉、私たち習ってもって、習うじゃないですけど、でも理解して、私たちその言葉絶対言わないように気をつけるのが大切だと思います。So cursing, the word there means a profane or obscene oath or a profane word. This very general term. Be to help to those words we should avoid. ある言葉が人が全然助からない、たりつけるの言葉とか、それを絶対私たち言わないのに気をつけましょう。もちろんダビデがその邪悪な者たちを見て、やっぱり呪いこと言っているから、神様にそのことを言われていました。神様見て呪っているその邪悪な人。So some people only see wickedness as, oh, you have to commit a crime or something in order for it to be evil. No, even our speech, unkind words, cursing can be sinful and be wicked, and David describes it as that, and the Bible speaks of it. The next one is deceit. 欺きの次の言葉、7節書いてあります。呪いと欺き。Is lying ever right? 嘘つきはある時には大丈夫かだと思いますか What do you think, Kayla? No. 絶対一回でもこれ小さいの嘘は What about little lies? だから今日小さいの嘘は大丈夫か本当We say, I don't know why we say white lies, little white lies. White to make it sound a little better. It's not so dark. It's white. No, there are no little lies, are there? 小さいの嘘はというはいないです。それは嘘です。Okay? It's a lie about the little white lies. Lying is wicked, evil. もう本当に嘘つきは邪悪なことです。ひどいのことです。だから私たちの話す言葉は絶対大事で清い誠の言葉がしないと真理の言葉です。Truth needs to be in our speech. Pure, clean, righteous.And this goes along with deception, trying to deceive with our words in any way is not right. It's not pleasing in God's sight. It's evil, and people do lie. This world is full of liars. もう本当に人がよく嘘つきます。この世の中にある人がもうあまり考えないで嘘をつけるだと思います。でも私たち絶対にやらないように。でももちろんダビデがその人、もちろんある人がダビデに対して嘘つきましただと思います。So David here, again, he's mentioning his wicked, and some of this wickedness was against him. I believe there's people who lied about David. David said, look at that king, and told all kinds of things about him. And that never is a good feeling when somebody lies about you, maybe says something untrue about you, gossiping about you. It can do a lot of hurt. But we can bring our plea to God. Lord, look at their lying. This is David here about these wicked. Trying to deceive with our words. Someone can speak truth but still be deceptive by not telling the whole truth. この欺きことは 大体全部本当のことで話す可能性あるんですけど、でもちょこっとだけ嘘に入ると全部嘘になっています。だったら例えば学校で先生がどうぞ教科書の中にこの話をよく全部読んでください。宿題を与える。Okay, so the teacher at school gives you homework. Says, I want you to read this story for your homework. Read it all. And then the next day the teacher says, okay, write down on paper if you did your homework. Well, did you read the story? Well, 全部宿題できたかどうか先生聞くと私は書いてもう全部読みましたけど、でも最後のページだけまだできてない。でも大丈夫。もう大体できたから。はい。やりました。という嘘になります。ね、それはちょっと簡単な。なぜそんな重いことになって。でも本当に重いです。嘘になります。神様わかります。他の人わからなくても神様わかるから。Okay, so if your teacher says to read it all and ask you, and you say, well, you know, it was pretty late last night. I had so much going on. And I read the whole story except for the last page. I just couldn't get to that last page. It was only a few sentences on the last page. It's no big deal. I'll just say I read it. Did you? Oh, that's lying. Say, oh, that's no big deal. What are you making a big fuss over? Just a few sentences, a few pages. Lies can grow. And if you can tell a little lie, you can tell a bigger lie. Now I'm saying there's no little lies. But there are. But sometimes we think it that way. And the deception, if we can start down the road of deception, it's very dangerous for our lives. It's sin, it's wickedness before God. 本当に小さいの嘘、もう全然嘘、全部大きいですけど、小さい思ってて大丈夫と思うと、やっぱりどんどん私たち嘘に入ってて、欺ききれないことになります。The Bible says, out of our mouth,abundance of our heart, the mouth speaks. So we have to keep a clean heart if we want to keep clean lips. And keeping clean lips helps us to keep a clean heart as well. It's a check on where our heart is. もちろん私たちの話す言葉は私たちの心から話しますから。よく気をつけましょう。Now, some people, if you look at 6:2-4, it talks about you can be saying good things on the outside, blessing people on the outside with your mouth, but then cursing them on the inside. And that's just as much a deception as outward lying. You can outwardly lie with your words, but you can just as much lie in your heart and deceive and have deception in your heart. 私たちはやっぱり口から嘘つきはずあるんですけど、でも私たちのやっぱり本当のことを言ってでも中に欺くことを持つ可能性があるから、それで誘惑によく気をつけましょう。じゃあ次に fraud. The next one is fraud. 虐げに導詐欺ことです。もちろん欺きのことに対しても、例えば人にお金のことに対しては欺くするとよくないです。ある人がやっぱりいろいろ嘘をつきます。騙さをしているだと思います。I'm gonna sell Dalton, this pen is worth $5. I'm gonna sell it to you. I'll give you a discount. 4 on 5. 例えば のペンは5万で売れます。その本当の買い物ですよ。でも私友達ですから4万5千円で100円ショップなんですけどそれことはある人がやっぱりお金欲しいですから売ることに対してでも騙そうとしている。それでも良くないですね。A believer must be honest in all their dealings in their life. You can't have a hint of dishonesty in some area and say, oh, I'm okay with God and I'm serving God and try to live your life as if there's nothing wrong when there's dishonesty in your life. 本当にクリスチャンは絶対全部のことに本当のことを言わないと、本当に心からも欺き全然ないようによく気をつけなければならない。全部のことに対して、お金に対して、人に関係に対してとか全部そうです。Then he finishes the phrase in verse 7, talking about mischief and vanity are under the wicked person's tongue. もう最後の7節に彼らの舌の裏には害毒と悪意がある。So I think of mischief and vanity, the idea of this idea here is kind of like someone who does tricks, who does pranks, has practical jokes even, but goes overboard and it becomes evil because it's hurtful and it's harmful and it's not for the right purpose. And people, and the idea here of this word, because of that, person is ready, it's under his tongue, he's ready to speak mischievous things, things that he shouldn't, things that are going to be hurtful and harmful to others, that will be going too far, that maybe is meant in jest, but is not taken that way at all because they are doing it actually to hurt people. この意味はいたずらの意味があるんですけど、だからでもいたずらすぎると干ばくとすることは良くないです。だからこの意味、下の裏の意味は、つまりやんちゃなことを言う気まなのであることだと思います。Vanity, of course, thinks of pride, putting themselves up, self-importance, egotism, things that do not help or benefit anyone, but just puff themselves up. And it's prideful talk. People, it's under their tongue. They're just waiting to talk about themselves, put themselves up. The Bible doesn't want us to be like that. God doesn't want us to be like that. The Bible should put this kind of speaking far from us. And Ephesians talks about that as well. もちろん、聖書は私たち、うのぼれという言葉が、それ私たちの下に、裏にあると、やっぱりよく自分的に対して、共栄心に対してこそ言うだと思います。時々会話の中で自分ばかりを考えて話すと良くないのことです。でもある人がそうやっています。Bible says, let no corrupt communication proceed out of your mouth. But that which is good to the use of what? Remember the verse? Good to the use of edifying, right? That may minister grace unto the hearers. 本当に私たちの言葉はいつも人を立てられるように、よく助かるように、そういうの言葉神様が流っています。そう4章29節書いてあります。私も何回若い時に 時々何か始まると、よく心配で、よく怖がって、例えば、私、最初の聖書を説教したの時、よく準備してましたから、本当にワクワクして、ちょっと、どうするか心配でした。でも、後で人が優しいの言葉話してから、私、絶対上手じゃない。いや、ちょっとよくできてないことだと思いますけど、でも人が優しくて、よく私の態度を助けました。これ私たち人にもそういうことを言う。大事です。I remember when I was young, especially at specific times in my life where I received encouraging words from people. Sometimes I can remember even specific words that they said that this really was an encouragement to me. I remember when I preached my first message. It was 10 minutes, felt like 3 hours. And I was nervous. I'll get out. My knees were shaking. I was sweating it out. And I probably did a terrible job. But the people who I talked to afterward were very encouraging. And it made a big difference. And just our little words here and there, it's very easy to choose words that are not as kind, a little more direct. But we can choose words to uplift and help. And it can make a big difference in someone's life. But wicked words, they can do a lot of damage and hurt as well. 邪悪な言葉をよく傷つ可能性ある。だからそれでも私たち気をつけましょう。もちろん誰でも私たちに悪口を言うと、私たちの神様は必ずそのことを見ています。必ず神様は私たちを守ります。慰めます。じゃあ、詩編7編、10編、8節から10節まで続けましょう。So continuing on here from verse 8, Psalms 10, verse 8 through 10. Brother White, can you read verse 8? And Sister Rhonda, 9, and Dalton, verse 10.
He sitteth in the lurking places of the villages. In the secret places doth he murder the innocent. His eyes are privily set against the poor.
He lieth in wait secretly as a lion in his den. He lieth in wait to catch the poor. He doth catch the poor. He draweth them into his net.
He croucheth and humbleth himself, that the poor may fall by his strongholds.
じゃあこれ2番目のこと、今日は邪神悪な意ということです。So the next here is number 2, wicked intentions. So wicked speech and now wicked intentions is seen. In every city or village, there's a place usually that is known for being more dangerous. もう全部の町裏でも中に大体はある場所にちょっと危ない場所をいるんですね。やっぱりそこでもう看板が書いてない、これ危ないの場所書いてないんですけど、でも時々悪いことをその場所にやるんです。ちょっといるじゃない方がいいですね。Maybe there's someone waiting to rob people there, hurt them, sell them drugs, or even as it talks here, murder, waiting for them in the shadows to hurt the innocent person. ここでその場所、危ない場所、そこには人を襲う、盗むとか、傷つけるとか、ドラッグは薬を売ることする。あるいは殺人を犯そうとする人たちが待ち構っている。 場所です。いろいろ方法で、やっぱり大体暗い時にそのことをやっています。やっぱり邪悪な人が自分の時間を使ってただ良いことをするではなく、人を助けるではなく、やっぱり自分ばかり考えて自分人にも気づくするかもしれないです。There are wicked people in the world that we need to be careful of. People who are waiting and looking, searching to hurt people, to even steal people, pedophiles, thieves, gangs. There are wicked people in this world to do terrible things. We need to be careful of them, but even God sees them and they will be under God's judgment. We need to be careful who we hang around. Verse 10 there mentions his strong ones. Well, 10節見ると、こう書いてあるように、不幸な人は強いものによって砕かれる。だから周りの方々を使って、友達を使って悪ことをするようにやっています。だから私たち周りの人はどんな人とかよく気づかなければならない。One of the main aspects of the verses you look at is the nature of the wicked. The nature of the wicked is secrecy. It's mentioned almost in all three of these verses. The secret places, waiting secretly, crouching in the secret place. And secretness is something that goes against us being blessed and salt. Wickedness often happens in darkness and it happens in secret. 邪悪な人はだいたい暗いのところで人の前ではなく、やっぱり後ろに人が見えないの場所で悪を行っているんだと思います。Say tonight, we need to be careful of secrets. 私たちは今晩、本当に秘密に対してよく気をつけるしないと思います。It can be easy to just keep a secret. We think, of course, we have no secrets from God. But keeping a secret from your spouse, keeping a secret from your parents, bad. There's no reason to keep those secrets, even if you might try to make one. Wickedness loves secrets, doing things in secret. Because we get deceived, we deceive ourselves thinking nobody knows about it. And we're tempted to do things in secret that we won't do around other people. もちろん私たちの秘密の場所で、人が見えないところで、私たち誘惑可能性あります。いろいろこと私たち人の前で絶対やらないんですけど、でもその隠すの場所でやっぱりいろいろ誘惑ちゃう。それになるから、絶対私たちに秘密持たないように。親に隠す仕事をしたり、拍車に包み隠すをしたりしてはいけないだと。Okay, it's supposed to be one flesh, right? Husband and wife.私たち、夫と妻がやっぱり一つのものです。だから秘密つけはならない。Keeping a secret, you're not one. trying to separate and keep things from each other. Be careful with secrets. And yet that's what the wicked operates in secret, doing wicked things. And maybe someone's secretly trying to hurt us. Just like David did, we can go to God. God sees it all. People have said things behind my back before. God knows about it. Just leave it with Him. 人が私たち秘密で私たちにいろいろ言って嘘つきでも私たち心配しないで神様見てるから。ダビデはその人にやっぱり神様に言われていましたと思います。これ私たちお祈りをとしてもできます。そうしましょう。時々人がもう学校の中に多いかもしれないですけど、やっぱりいじめられることとか、誰が先生汚いんですけど、もう両親分かってないっていうのを神様はご存知しています。見てくれます。だからそれ神様に祈って、そのことを神様は絶対正しいですから人間を裁きます。私たちから神様を見て従いましょう。そこまで今晩の学びで来週また11節から11節の学びしましょう。愛するとのお父様、今日の学び詩篇10編からの中に少し感謝しています。本当に私たちの中には嘘つきたが欺きするは絶対やらないように私たちを助けてください。本当に私たちの言葉は人を助けるように。本当によく人を愛というふうにの言葉私たちに使いますように心にあきも本当にその愛を持ちますようにどうか神様は私たち秘密のことに対して絶対隠さないように私たちの生活本当に悪いことをやらないようにその隠せないことも助けてください。神様よく見てとか全部私たちの生活やってくれて感謝しています。それも私たちを思い出しますよ。また私たちの生活に毎日の生活明るいがあって神様に光があって私たち神様に喜ばれるようにできます。主イエス様のお名前によって祈ります。